Imagine waking up one morning to discover that everything you thought you knew about the universe, your place in it, the rules that govern it, was wrong. That's what happens during a scientific revolution. They don't just update our knowledge, they redefine reality itself. The philosopher of science, Thomas Kuhn, coined the phrase scientific revolution. He described science as a process of normal science where theories and methods solve problems within an accepted framework. But over time, anomalies build, phenomena that the old framework cannot explain. When these anomalies reach breaking point, science undergoes a paradigm shift, and with each shift, reality itself appears in new light. Take the Copernican revolution. For centuries, people believed Earth was at the center of the cosmos. The heavens revolved around us. Humanity was the axis of creation. Then Copernicus proposed the radical idea the sun, not the earth, was the center. This wasn't just astronomy, it was a philosophical earthquake. Humanity was no longer the center of the universe, we were only one planet among many. The revolution shifted not only science but also religion, art, and culture. Fast forward to Isaac Newton. In his Principia Mathematica, Newton described a universe governed not by divine whims but by universal laws of motion and gravity. Apples fell and planets orbited by the same mathematics. Reality became a grand machine, predictable, ordered, rational. This view shaped the Enlightenment, inspiring revolutions not just in science but in politics, philosophy, and industry. Then came Albert Einstein. For centuries, time and space were thought absolute. A second was a second everywhere. Space was a fixed stage. Einstein shattered that certainty. Space and time were flexible, curved by mass and energy. Clock ticks differently depending on how you move or where you stand in a gravitational field. Reality itself was revealed as relative, a fabric that bends and flows. And then comes the strangest revolutions of all, quantum mechanics. Here, particles are also waves. Reality is a web of probabilities, not certainties. Observation itself changes outcomes, as in the famous double slit experiment. The solid, predictable world dissolved into a universe that is strange, indeterminate, and deeply counterintuitive. What we call reality depends not only on physics but how we choose to measure it. Each revolution changed more than theories, it changed how humanity sees itself. Copernicus displaced us from the center, Newton gave us the clockwork universe. Einstein and quantum physics revealed that even space, time, and matter are far stranger than we imagine. These shifts influenced philosophy, art, and culture. They reshaped religion and politics. They altered the very meaning of reality. So, what do scientific revolutions teach us? First, that knowledge is provisional. What seems absolute today may collapse tomorrow. Second, that revolutions often begin with anomalies, small cracks in the old worldview. And third, that each revolution expands the human imagination, forcing us to live in a reality larger and stranger than before. What revolutions lie ahead? Artificial intelligence may transform our understanding of intelligence itself. Neuroscience may redefine consciousness. Astrobiology may answer the question, are we alone in the universe? Quantum computing may rewrite what it means to solve problems. Each of these could reshape not only science but our very sense of reality. Scientific revolutions change how we see reality because they remind us that reality is not fixed. It is revealed in layers, each revolution peeling back the surface to show something deeper, stranger, more profound. Perhaps the greatest lesson is humility. The universe is larger than our imagination, and every revolution is an invitation to expand the lens through which we see the world. The question is, what revolution comes next? Hi, I'm the Invincible Developer. If you like my videos, please do subscribe and stick around for the next video. Thank you.